Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to Shin Megami Tensei. When we last left off, we went that away and bought some equipment. I actually changed my mind from the last episode, by the way. We are going to do the police station now, and when I'm done with the police station and get the levels from them, then we'll go through the town to the other side there and do the run that I was planning on doing first. Yeah, it's one of those things. But, yeah. This area right here is much easier, and I got to thinking about it. Since the way they scale experience in this game, it's better to do it now than it is to go back and do it later, in my opinion. And I think I hit the wrong button. Yes, I did. The perils of playing this game with a 360 controller, because the buttons do not match the Super Nintendo controller. I actually have a USB Super Nintendo controller, but I let a friend of mine borrow it because he needed a... Let me see. He needed a controller for his daughter so they could play Mario together. And I need to do Mapper. And this place is very annoying because it is full of nothing but dark... Well, it's not completely dark zones, but there are a lot of dark zones. And this place just kind of sucks. So we actually want to go this way. All the way. Now, most, but not all, but most of the enemies in here are robots. I don't think you can talk to robots. I could be wrong. There could be some way, because I know you can recruit human enemies like the Gaians and the Messians, but so it's not that big a deal. Let's see. Now the reason I don't only have 2 of my demons out is because none of the robots in here drop mag, and having a bunch of robots out, a bunch of demons out while we're fighting the robots is a good way to run out of mag, and I don't want to run out of mag. But that's okay because pretty much everything in here is horrendously weak to Zeo damage. So, yeah. Just go at it with your guns, your physical attack, and have your heroine use Mazeo every turn if you're fighting robots. There is one demon that shows up in here, and he is very, very, very dangerous. I will talk about him if we get to fight them. I've gone through here a couple of times and never fought one. They're not rare, but just they don't show up for some reason. So let's do this. I've actually started replaying this game. Now, before we go any further, I do want to apologize. Oh, they're dodging all my Zeo spells. About the very long hiatus. Basically, I was going to have this stuff ready for the beginning of April, and it is way past that by now. The reason that I didn't was I got horrendously sick. Like, I had to go to the hospital. I caught some type of super flu or something. I don't even know. But I couldn't talk for a long time. And, yeah. I just didn't feel like doing anything. So I was in the hospital for like 2 days, pretty much an entire weekend. I got home from work, and then keep hitting the B button. I got home from work on a Friday, and that night I started running like 103 fever, and gun, attack, and Zeo. Try to talk and play at the same time. Never been my strong point, and then not only that, I'm out of practice, so you're going to have to forgive me. Sorry, itchy. So I was in the hospital Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday morning. And they let me out. And ever since then, I haven't missed any work, but I have felt horrendously bad. and I have been incredibly hoarse and coughing. I might still cough a little bit, but now, dang, I was for sure that would kill it. Oh well. I just hit him with a, you don't know Zeo. Just hit him with that. Okay, can we go now? Yeah, those robots, they show up in very large groups. Let's see, we don't want to go that way, we want to go this way. Now, I just haven't felt like recording, which seems to be an unfortunate reoccurring thing. But it's also really hard to record where when you open your mouth, you say 3 words, and then you spend the next 5 minutes violently coughing. And like I said, I'm still going to cough a little bit, actually, like right now. My lungs are still a little under the weather, but I don't sound like a 80-year-old smoking woman. You find it like at a casino, like on the oh man, I dropped all my maps. That's not good. Okay, we're gonna do gun, attack, magic, Zeo. Alright, let me get my maps in order while I talk. So I do apologize about that. Well, this is like way out of order. That's not good. Okay, there we go. So like I said, these robots, not very difficult if you hit them with Zeo magic every turn. And incidentally, they can be put to sleep with your sleep shells, which is one of the reasons why I'm still wearing the sleep shells. The upgraded bullets that you can get in the Ginza? Is it? No. Well, in the area where I shopped last time, I'm just completely brain farting on what it's called. But the bullets you can get there do a lot more damage, but I think the ability to put multiple enemies to sleep with your guns is way better than a couple extra points of damage, especially since you can just use magic from your heroine if you really, really want to do good damage. Let's see. At least in this area. Later on, we're going to want to upgrade our bullets, but not right now. One of the things I've actually been doing is, because it's been so long since I played the game, I beat the game again from the beginning while I was sick. I actually had beaten the game from this point right here. Let's see. No, not my gun. Once, but I actually, while I was sick, also beat the game again from the beginning because I wanted to try out a entirely strength build. And I gotta say that I probably messed up on the way I did my stat. No, I didn't mess up. It's not optimal. I would say that you don't need the vitality. The reason that I stubbornly went with vitality was the first couple of times I played this game, I had a really hard time. This game is not easy, and I was running out of HP. And the only way I could keep up with the hard-hitting demons, you know, because a lot of the demons in the first area, let's see, I'm looking for the elevator, not the stairs. Alright, right here. Alright. But anyway, the only way I could really keep up with it is to take and spend all my points in vitality, you know, in agility, so I could go first. I mean, the main character doesn't have any magic. Let's see. I'm gonna go. Is it in here? No, it's not in here. It's here. Yes. No. The heck? Okay. No, get off. I got turned around, I apologize. I'm trying to talk and play at the same time. And follow a map. I am terrible at doing one thing at one time, and here I am trying to do 3. But anyway, there we get a vitality incense. We're on the 3rd floor. There's nothing on the other floors below this, so just skip straight to the 3rd floor. I mean, you could take the stairs if you want the experience, but it's really not worth it. One of the things I like about this game, and I may or may not have mentioned this before, is that the way they scale experience. If you are lower level than your enemy, they give more experience. So it's actually kind of hard to get behind for long, as long as you can, survive some of the encounters. You should be fine. Oh man, I apologize. So we're gonna escape. I don't need to fight these guys. They do give good money, but the fact that they give no mag, and I'm kind of running a little low on MP. Let's see, guns. We're just gonna use the guns. Now, most of the robots in here, I think most, if not all of them, they drop items that cast Zan magic, like the hand grenade there. Pretty much all of it's useless. So we want to go this way. But, back to what I was saying about the stats. Yeah, we're still at the point where guns are really useful. In fact, I still say guns are more useful than physical attacks at this point, even with the higher strength. But we are going to rapidly come up to the point where, strength really, really, really would do me a lot better than having the vitality. Vitality raises your HP faster than strength, but strength actually does give you HP boosts. So it kind of nullifies one of the main reasons why I wanted to do a heavy vitality build in the first place. I wanted the high defense and the high HP. And while yes, I wouldn't have as much HP at this point by going strength instead of the vitality, I would have quite a bit. Let's see. I need to watch my HP. These guys are not hard, but they do hit. They can get you. They'll shoot stinger missiles and throw grenades and things like that, and which will hit you for Zan damage, and they hurt. Alright, gun, attack, gun. I'm going to save my a little of my MP for... I got a dragon ATM. We're going to escape from this guy. I want to save a little of my MP from 4, just in case I run into one of the few demons that you can run in here. There's only one demon that you can actually run in here. I forget what they're called, but they're eyeballs, and they have a spell called Rimadura, I think is how it's pronounced. Rimadura is kind of like the self-destruct spell of the game. You use it, and it's supposed to kill the caster and do a shit ton of damage. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on your point of view, it's bugged. It just does a buttload of damage and does not kill the caster. I say fortunately or unfortunately because the heroine actually learns this spell, and when she gets it, it's very cheap and very, very powerful, and she can spam it for great justice. And it's almighty damage, so it's not non-elemental. It's actually more powerful than her quote-unquote ultimate spell. Let's see. And I'm gonna actually today is the 13th, I think, and I am going to have this stuff posted tomorrow on the 14th. And I do apologize. I actually have had to record. I've actually recorded this before, and various things have happened. You guys would not believe the luck I've had in the last couple of 2 months or so in terms of wanting to just sit down and record and do things like stuff that I used to do and enjoy. It's just not working, but hopefully I'll get it all sorted out. I'm gonna save my last bit of MP. Now I have Archangel out, I think, to heal, and Persky is very, very useful against Stinger missiles. Worthless. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, let's see. Use that. Hey, got some HP out of that. We're gonna discard the Stingers and the Dragon ATMs and that hand grenade. Yes. Although I should probably wait until I'm done with the dungeon, but whatever, I'm already done. It's already done. So. Let's see, I need to go this way and... Oh, this door right here.